Hi, hello everybody. How are you all doing? Good evening. This is 4:45 in the UK. This is Live Talk with Elijah Brown. As you all know, my name is Angelique. I'm not doing a video today for a lot of people to show up. I'm doing a personal video today so that whoever comes along and listen to them will be able to adjust with what we do on Facebook, because a lot of people are novice when it comes to Facebook. But after a couple of years, I've come up with a few do's and don'ts about how we use Facebook so that we don't make people uncomfortable on their private space. This is Live Talk with Elijah Brown. As you all know, my name is Angelique. Can I officially say a massive thank you to on behalf of our charity, which is helping the children of people who suffer from mental health and less privileged in Nigeria. To all those people who have donated, God bless you. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. Videos and pictures will be coming up soon for everything we have been doing on your behalf. Thank you very much. I'm used to giving, so when I bring the amount of people who has donated, you will see that I've done most of the heartbeats and my money has gone in it as well. But to everybody who has donated, I think we have 3 people who have donated, and it might be small, but it goes a long way. Thank you for the support. Thank you, because without you there's no me. Without me, what am I doing? Thank you very much. And to those people who keep flagging my page because of my NGO that I'm doing at the moment, thank you very much. Without you, I won't strive harder. Thank you for giving me that courage to keep fighting, because this life is a fight on its own, and I will get there. As a promise, I will get there. I will never stop helping people. I will never stop going out of my way to get people smile on people's faces. All the money donated has gone to Nigeria to be able to feed everyone, but out of my pocket here, I have I did buy a few gifts, and they will be going to the children this Christmas so that they are not left out. The children of families who suffer from depression and mental health in general. Thank you very much. Today's message, as you have all seen on my timeline, is Facebook etiquette. Facebook etiquette. Do's and don'ts on Facebook. Because my other page has been flagged down for reasons that everybody still have it on their wall, but because some of you just sit down and think, right, I just don't like her, I just hate her, I will just keep flagging her. So that Facebook is redundant at the moment for the next 30 days. But it will be open, so the more you flag it, it's still going to be open. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be here. If it takes me opening 100 Facebook, it just takes me email 2 seconds. I'm up and running. So just keep flagging. I'm fine with it. A blog will be coming soon as well. After Christmas, I'll be doing some giveaways. If you would like to be part of it, if you have anything you would like to give away, whether you are in Nigeria, so that the giveaways we will be doing will be for people in Nigeria, and your giveaways will also be able to go to them. And for everyone who would like to advertise their business, their product, feel free to contact me so that we can reach an agreement, and I'll be able to talk about it on your behalf, and I'll be able to promote it on your behalf. Thank you very much. With God, we can't do anything without God, so I give God all the glory, honor, and adoration for giving me the grace to be here today, to be able to do all these things that I'm talking about. Without Him giving me that strength, I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So let's go straight to today's topic, which is Facebook etiquette. I would like to start with messaging, which is the most important part of Facebook. Messaging. Do not inbox people messages except if it's really important. Do not send people inbox messages unless it is important. A lot of us don't know people on Facebook. We add them because they are friends to friends to friends to friends. Normally, Facebook will say, do not add someone who you do not know. But we always break that chain to get to know people, because in this life we get to know people. And when someone sends you a request, or you send someone a request, it does not give you a right to go into that person's inbox and say thank you. No, it is very wrong. If you want to say thank you to that person, you can stay on that person's wall and say thank you. And say thank you there. Because I don't know what the big deal is accepting someone or sending someone a request. When my Facebook reached 5,000, I always delete. I always delete to give room for new people that want to come on board. I don't leave stagnant people on my wall. So I give room. I delete people who are just monitoring spirit, people who are redundant, accounts that are not working anymore. I delete them every now and again. And when I delete them, at the moment no one can send me requests. I only send requests to people that I know that are conversant with my Facebook. People who I know are commenting, are following me, that my posts are public and they're following me. I send requests myself. Even when people send me requests, when it was open, I don't go into people's inbox to say hello, how are you, and hi, how was your night? How was your night is a wrong thing to say. You cannot meet, so even if you're friends to someone, you can't just come to them and say, how was your night? What do you want to hear? My night was okay, I had sex. Or my night was okay, I had a threesome. What do you want to hear? Why would you ask someone how their night is? It's a rude question. And this is to Nigerians. It's a very rude question to ask someone, how was their night? Oh, my night was marvelous. Myself and my husband fought all the nights and we had sex like 10 times. Is that what you want to hear? Because if my night was not okay, you will hear it on the Facebook, either I'm dead or something, or I'm in a hospital. So there's no need asking people how their night is. It's a very rude thing to say. Inbox messages, also with the chain messages, it's a spam message. It needs to go to trash. You don't know where these messages are coming from. Send this to 10 people, send this to 20 people. We Nigerians, Africans, we are so ignorant. Sending chain messages, it's uncalled for. No matter how nice, how sweet that message is, you don't know where it's coming from. Or if you don't send this, if you know Jesus is going to do this, you have to send it to 20 people. That's bollocks. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. And I'm putting an official warning to people who send me chain messages. They're going to be blocked in my inbox. You're going to be blocked in my inbox. Whether on WhatsApp, on Facebook, you're going to be blocked in my box. And it's not a must you have to follow me. It's not a must you have to be friends with people. When you are blocked, you can't take it. Then the exit is there, which is the unfriend button. It's wrong to send, because you will say your account is being hacked. Your account is this. It looks like you didn't log in today. Someone logged in. Yes, they will log in because you keep sending chain messages. Chain messages that you don't know where it's coming from. Where the hackers that have sent it viral, you don't know where they're coming from. Especially you guys that your password is not strong enough. They hack into your account. They take your account off you. It's from these chain messages. It's wrong. A lot of people don't know. Fair enough. But a lot of people know. Why would you send, no matter how nice the message, were you the one who composed it? If you want to wish your friends Merry Christmas, Easter time, whatever it is, put it on your wall. Your friends will comment on your wall. Inbox messages are for people. Maybe to me, my inbox message is for people who want me to treat the topic. People who have problems, advice, mental health, or people who want relationship advice. People who are going to trauma, abuse, and what have you. People who want counseling. That is what my inbox is there for. A lot of people's inboxes are business-wise. People who want to buy their products and services. Why would you now go into such people's inboxes and just start putting trash messages there, spam messages there? It's uncalled for. So I'm officially letting you guys know that inbox messages is rude. If you don't send this to 20 people, you are not of God. Or send this to your best friend so that you won't lose them. You're not going to lose me. Your message is not going to keep me alive or keep me dead. We have to stop it. We have to stop it. Secondly, be mindful of what you post on your wall. We're talking about Facebook etiquettes, iwa, attitudes. Facebook etiquettes. What do you post on your wall? Be mindful of it. The hate speech, the things you post and you are directly insulting someone, are things that shouldn't go on Facebook. Be mindful of your post because your post might upset someone. Be mindful of your post because your post might make someone suicidal. Be mindful of your post because your post can make someone being traumatic, upset, sad. A lot of posts can make someone posting someone who was being slaughtered. Maybe Facebook, there's so millions of people on it before they get to you. Maybe people are not reporting. Someone gets there. Or maybe a child is sitting down beside me and I'm going through my Facebook and I click it and it's someone slaughtering a human being. Let us be mindful of what we post on Facebook. It is wrong to make your fellow human being upset. You know, some people will post things, even mention names and insult people. If you can't, before Facebook came, we have ways we deal with things. Please, let us be mindful of what we post on our wall. Then the third one is, let us call rather than post personal news. Like someone who knows me now and saying, where is Angelique? No, you have my phone number. Their personal information I don't want on Facebook. Instead of saying, oh, Angelique bought so. You don't know if their information I don't want to share on Facebook. I give you an information to keep does not mean I want the information on Facebook. I tell you I tell you things does not mean I want to put it on Facebook. When I think it's okay for me, I'll put it on Facebook. Let us be mindful of what news we put on Facebook. There was years ago, there was this news that someone passed away and people were already broadcasting it. Unfortunately, she came out of coma. She wasn't dead and someone had already gone on Facebook to put it there. The families were unaware of it. The families were unaware that they had the lady had come off her coma. Let us be mindful of personal news, how we share people's personal news. Let us be mindful of it. Let us learn to reply comments instead of attacking people. I know posts like politics posts like sports posts. These are posts that people argue on. Do you have to argue? Maybe say for instance, I'm an Arsenal fan and I say things. You know, a lot of people, Nigerians, we don't know what sarcasm means. To be sarcastic, we don't know what sarcasm is. Let us be mindful of how we reply to sarcasm. You know, someone will say, oh, I've done this. Come and meet me in my house and beat me. And you know, someone will come on that post and say, you are very rude. You shouldn't have said such a thing. That is very rude. That is very rude. Because the post wasn't for you. It was for her friends or his friends who understand sarcasm. Like someone says, oh, Atiku has to be president. Whether you like it or not, that's your problem. You don't have to reply to it. You don't have to reply to it. And if you're going to reply, let it be general. Oh, Atiku is not going to be president. That's my opinion. You can move on. It doesn't matter what the person later says. Your opinions cannot always be the same. Our opinions has to change. My opinion and yours might be the same now, but it might bring up another topic that my opinion might be different from yours. Let us be very careful how we reply posts. It's very common with Nigerians. I love the people who have sarcasm. They put posts on and they'll say, oh, is the witches in their village that is tormenting that person. It's funny, the sarcasm in it. But when someone says you are very stupid, you are very mad, I thought you said you are a Christian. You what? On my wall? Sometimes when we sit down and we condemn people on their wall, it's not about that person. It says a lot about the individual that is commenting. Like putting a post up about helping the less privileged, and someone is coming on my personal wall and space to say, don't give her any money, she's going to eat your money. It's not sarcasm. It's not sarcasm. And a lot of sick people who has nothing upstairs are scared. Or someone comes on your wall and say, I know where you live, I know who you are. That is uncalled for. We have to be careful how we reply messages. If you are being asked a question, reply. If you don't have to reply. If you have to reply and move away. If you know it's personal, it's not going your way, leave it. Nobody says you have to reply. Nobody says you have to come on that person's wall. If someone is doing something you don't like, I used to follow this person because I thought she was a Christian. I used to follow this person because I thought she was a religious person. And now that you see that the person doesn't give a fuck about being religious, then take the next exit. Exit is the unfriend button, unfollow button. Avoid posting all comments on people's wall. Nobody says because you're on Facebook you have to comment on everything that you see. No, nobody says that. You don't have to comment on every Dick, Tom and Harry's post. No. Someone is showing you that they hate you. Someone is staying away from you, though the person is not unfriending you. You are not unfriending that person. But you see, probably there's a clash of maybe you have stolen my post, or you didn't take permission from taking my things, or you don't. Stay away from that person. If you can't stand that person's face, unfriend them. It's not by force. You don't have to stay on someone's wall. If you know you can't sort your differences out, leave the person in peace. Stop being a troublemaker on social media. Stop nosing into people's affairs on social media. Avoid commenting. You don't have to comment on every post. You weren't called there initially. Your name wasn't called there. If your name was called there, that's a different thing entirely. Everybody has his or her own opinion about things. Everybody has their beliefs about things. Everybody has their religious beliefs, their cultural beliefs. And they are entitled to it. Everyone is entitled. I'm entitled as a woman to say what I want to say on my personal wall. He is entitled as a man to do what he wants to do on his personal wall. As far as it's not causing you any harm, you don't have the right to go there and comment. Be careful of your tone. Be careful of your tone. How you reply people. Your tone, the way you write things down. When the person reads it, I can tell how your tone is when you've written it. It's psychological. If you put a comment down, I can detect what your tone is when you were writing it. Do you have to comment? Nigerians, do you have to comment? Abroadians, do you have to comment? I give respect to a lot of people on Facebook. I'm not going to mention anybody's name. Even while their names are being called, their names are being trashed, they move away. They walk away. They never reply, no matter how hard it is. They go. Because it's very corny. You say you go, but they will still drag you. But when you proper say you go, and they take talk, my mother used to say this. She says, when they talk about you for 3 months without you replying, they'll move on. It's true. Because a month after, they will try again. Another month, they will try. When there's no reply, they'll move on. And when you put yourself in the mud, going out of it, After you leave the mud, you will still find stains on your body. That means if you already put yourself in a carcass of problem, no matter how much you clean yourself and go, people will still want to mention your name because you were once there. We have to be careful on Facebook. We have to live and be sorry at the end of the day. Our family matters. Our children matters. Our husbands matters. Our wives matters. Our dignity and integrity, it goes a long way. We have to be very careful. Sending friend requests to strangers, Facebook doesn't want it. But like I said, we all get away with it. But that you send a friend request to me does not give you the audacity to come into my box. You want to know, oh, hello, thanks for accepting me. Can I know you better? You know me on my wall. That's why my wall is there. Before you come on Facebook, you will be asked you about. You will be asked your this. You will be asked of that. Whatever is on my wall is the only information I want to let out. If I say I'm in Paris and I live in the UK, that's what I want you to believe. Believe it, and move on. Some people will come to your wall and say, my name is Adekunle Ayemo. My name is there. You don't have. I can see your name there. Even if that's not your name, because you put it there, that's your name. That's how I'm going to address you as. You don't have to come into my inbox to tell me what your name is. I'm not blind, sicko. Because it makes you look like someone who's sick. We are not illiterate. Bless Nigeria. A lot of us did not go to school, but we are not illiterate. We can reach on the wall. If your name is that is what your name is going to be. I don't care what your name is. That is what your name is, because that's what's it's on your profile. And when you change it, you've changed it. That is who I'm going to refer you to be. What's on your wall? Oh, where do you live? Where do you stay? I stay in Agege. Where do you want? Even if you write Paris and you stay in Agege, I don't care where you stay. Paris is what is there. Paris is what you're going to be referred as. I know you to be in Paris. As simple as that. Who do you think you are? I should come and say, sorry, my name is Angelique Brown. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ignore you. And a lot of you are so short-tempered. Who do you think you have been? I've been sending you message. You are not replying me. I'm not going to fucking reply you because I've got things to do. I'm so busy. I'm on Facebook to make money, to meet people. And I don't even have to inbox them to meet them. On their wall, commenting on their wall, I will meet them. They will get to know me. Your awareness is when you comment on people's wall, talk to them, chit-chat with them on their wall. They put something up, you bring your opinion, you bring your ideas, you rub minds, then they get to know that person, their person. Those are their person. Like Kamala Fiola Jide, Time Lies, Elsie, Reti, there's a lot of people. It depends on how that person comments on your wall. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. When you come to people's wall, you talk with you, they put a post on, you get to know them, then they get to know you. A lot of people come on my wall and say, on my inbox, how do you do it? A lot of people, you have a banter with a lot of people. Yes, because I have time to put post up and talk together. We type. They say their opinion, I say mine. They bring their ideas, I bring mine. They bring their way of life into it, and I tell them how my way of life is. So we have to meet in the middle. And I respect them for who they are, and they respect me for who I am. Even if they don't respect me for who I am, they cannot pass the boundary. The boundary is there. It is set there for them. Let us be very careful. Because a lot of you lose friends that are meaningful in life, later in life. But because you have used your ways, your attitude to destroy it. Nobody's your mate. No matter how old you are. If you think you are too old, get a Facebook. Even to the older people, maybe as I am now, maybe a 20-year-old, old enough to be my child, comes on and calls me by name. That's fine. This is Facebook. If I'm not convenient with it, I leave. And if the person is being rude to me on my wall, if I can't stand it, the least I can do is unfriend that person. It's not a must. But if it's okay by me, then it's okay. I know where we're coming from. We have so much respect. And this world now, there's no iota of respect. We've lost it. The young generations have lost it. In as much as I'm saying that, someone who comes on my wall that knows I'm not his or her mate, that calls me by name, obviously I'm not expecting that person to ask me for anything in life. Because he's not going to get it. It's not. But just to have a conversation, I'm fine with it. It stays on that wall. Anything we do, our ideas, everything stays on that wall. It's not the end of the world. And if you say you are too big and it's a child, is that same child that you're going to ask, maybe put me through this, and you're already being too big of yourself, then you have a problem. I have people older than me that are my friends. I have 50, 55, 53 that are my friends. But there's respect there. I don't come on their wall and call them by name. No, I'm not born like that. Do I get the ones that don't know me? That there's no rapport between us, that will come and think I'm their younger sister. I put my stamp there. No, don't do that. That's rude. But when you get to know me and I get to know you, then that's a different thing entirely. Don't overshare yourself on Facebook. People who have overshared themselves, meeting people on Facebook that they don't know, has brought them a lot of problem on Facebook. You meet someone on Facebook, he's saying, Doro pretty, Doro gorgeous, oh, you are stunning, you are this. You have let it go into your head, you inbox them, you become friends, and your story is all over the place. You have to be careful. Because all this, you don't know this person. You don't trust this person. The only person you should trust are your parents and your children. I'm sorry. I'm not going to trust my husband, giving my information to him. Because this world that we are now, a lot of couples, a husband or wife, have destroyed themselves. Watch what information you pass to people, because you'll be shocked how the information can go out. Information I pass to people, even if it goes out, I'm ready to stand by that information. So watch what information you discuss with people. The people you haven't met real life. The people you are just friends on Facebook for years. You don't know what they are doing behind your back. They call themselves your friend. You talk to them, you chit-chat with them, you exchange phone numbers. But when they leave you, you are living far away in Nigeria, they are here in the UK or they are here in America, then they meet themselves and they start gossiping about you, start destroying you. You don't know. And they come the next day, they'll say, ore. You have to be careful. You have to be careful what information you disclose to people you don't know. You have to be very, very careful, because this information is going to be used against you. If you like, you say it in a good way. If you like, you say it in a bad way. It's going to be used against you. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. It's going to be used against you. I'll cite an instance about myself. It's like before I went to do my operation, that I had PV bleeding. And I discussed it with someone that I'm going to go and have my operation, but this is what is wrong with me. But before I knew it, they twisted it, that I had PV bleeding for forever. But I give God all the glory, because at least people who had the same problem after I had my operation done, they've come to meet me. Oh, I have this also. Oh, I have that also. So I use I'm grateful the person did what she did. Because it had made a lot of people be able to come into my inbox and ask me and tell me their problems. And I'm able to tell them where to go, how to go about it, and what to do. But not everybody can take it. A lot of people, you say things like this, they commit suicide. A lot of people have been traumatized. A lot of people have been abused by the thing they say to people that they do not know. I've disclosed myself to people I don't know. I've had the consequence. Don't be a victim. because it can make you go mad. Don't be a victim. Be careful. Don't be a victim. I might get away with it. You might not be able to get away with it. It might be in your brain for a long time. You have to be very, very careful. Don't vent about your work. Don't tell people where you work. Don't tell people, especially you, I work in so place. You don't know who hates you. Stop venting about it. People who have been looking for you, evil people, then they know where to go. A lot of people will, especially people abroad, they call immigration for you, they destroy your life. You have to be very careful what information you pass. Stop venting about your work. Years ago when I used to work, when I had my Facebook in 2005, my Facebook was different. My work Facebook was different. And my general Facebook was different. I never added work with what I was doing. I made work separately. I made Facebook social interaction separately. The people I knew down my streets, they were on that Facebook. People I knew at work, they were on that Facebook. Then I now had a different Facebook where I could see the world. So I'm comfortable in my skin to tell people, to chat with people who I see day to day, who help me mind my children, who help me look after my children, who help me with my physical disability, who help me with my mental state. Those are the people I chit chat with on a separate page. Be careful. Stop tagging people. Stop tagging people. You know, you people, I'm going to say something. There's a lot of people who do business, they look at your page, they look at the crowd you pull, and they tag you in their business post. It doesn't work that way. If you want your product to be advertised, contact the person who you know, his or her wall pulls crowd. The person worked hard for it. If you want your product to be advertised, go to the right channel. Stop tagging people. I never tag people. And even if I'm going to tag jokes, I know the two people I tag. I either tag Iyala Jomoto Show, I either tag Yeye Mojisola, or I tag my friend Elsie. Because those are the people who they tag me. And they don't have to put it on their wall. Whatever they don't feel comfortable in it, they remove themselves. But you can't just tag every Dick, Tom and Harry on your post. Some people, I never know them, they never comment on my wall. And you see them tagging you. That's rude. Go pay for tagging. Go contact the person. If you want people's posts to be on your wall and you're advertising the product, get in touch with them. Especially, I'm a motivational speaker. I run my own NGO. If you're going to tag things to me, contact me first. I'm not going to put it on my wall when I'm not getting anything for it. I'm on Facebook to make money. I do counseling behind the doors. I do things. So you can't tag me your business when I'm not gaining out of it. No, it's not going to work. People who do it for free, who are Facebook celebrities, fine. Contact them, they'll do it for free for you. We have to be careful what we do. Don't be too smart thinking you can tag people to just put it on your wall. It doesn't work that way. Tag it on your wall. Put it on your wall. You know, I speak with a lot of people and they are so ashamed. So person keeps tagging me. I don't know why she keeps tagging me on my wall. I don't know. They can't say it out. And I keep saying to them, then untag yourself. How many times do I want to untag? She posted yesterday. She did it today. Last week she did it. And they can't say anything. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. Some people cannot say, okay, so person keeps sending me chain messages. I don't know how to. Block them inbox. Whoever they are, even if it's your father, you don't want your account to be hacked. Block the person. It's not the end of the world. That does not mean you're not going to be friends. You will still be friends. It's just that you don't want your account to be hacked. There are people who tag people for pictures. I respect a lot of people. They know who to tag. But a lot of people don't know who to tag. You know, we all have cacos on Facebook. There are people that they just like the lifestyle, they like partying, they are free will people. They're not selling, they're not buying, they're just having fun. Fair enough. And I respect the ones who know who to tag among their friends. That's fine. If I'm not in the picture, if I'm not there, don't tag me. Even if I'm there, send me my picture, I'll put it on my wall. I don't need you to tag me and in the next 1 month, my notification just keeps going blah, 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 when I'm sleeping. No. I'll remove myself off it. I'll save the picture. I don't need you tagging me on that. I can tag it on my wall myself. Facebook etiquette. That's what we're talking about. Facebook etiquette. Stop blaming others. Stop making people's life miserable on Facebook. Stop making people's life miserable on Facebook. Learn the etiquettes. Learn the mannerism about how to, not only Facebook, on social media. If you see me inboxing someone, it's probably I want to talk to them. I've put it on my wall. Maybe I'm taking donation for people. I'm helping someone, and I know the set of people that I go and meet inbox and say, "Oh, please, sir, I'm trying to help so and so and so, and this is the account. This is what I'm thinking we can do for them." Yes, I will inbox them people. I'm talking. I'm doing business now. Not rubbish. Send this to 50 people if you don't want to die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Some people, I give them direct messages and I'll just say thank you. But still, a lot of people don't use common sense. Common sense is not common. Stop sending me chain messages. Stop it. Stop it. It's rude. Don't let them hack my account. If that is your plan, you'll be blocked inbox. I love Facebook. They keep upgrading the system all the time. They keep listening. Though they have their ups and downs, they have their where they lack as well. But at least that thing that you can block someone inbox and still have them on your wall, that is fantastic what Facebook has done. Because if you send me chain message, I try and correct you the first time and try and correct you the second, I'll block you off my inbox. And some people, no matter how nice you explain to them, they take it personal. Kilo Shane, what is wrong with you? You say, "Oh, please, sister, you know this thing can be a virus." Some people will say, "What is wrong with you?" Some people will say, "What is wrong with you? What is this?" No, nothing is wrong with me. Stop sending me in-chain inbox messages. I'm sorry, I've not mentioned name, Sister Elsie, my darling friend. I'm not back on. I'm just using the other one to just pass a message because that Facebook that was blocked has got chain like 50 people messages that they would normally send to me. It's full, and I'm just scared someone doesn't hack into the account before the 30 days elapse. That's the upsetting thing. Sister Bukioweye, she says, "I'm not used to tagging people on my post, but I recently got into it because I get tagged on people's businesses, which I would allow on my wall and even advertise for them for free. But I got to realize, where is it? That I was just being used because they never allow my business post on their wall." Absolutely. Absolutely. I won't advertise for anybody because people will come on my group and send in someone's video, but they will never send my video out to other people to listen to. That's ridiculous. Because I'm tired of doing free charity. When someone cannot, I'm tired of dying for people who will not even sleep for me. To even lie that they are dead and sleep, they won't sleep for me. I'm tired of dying for them. If you want your post to be on my wall, ask me. I'll tell you what I want to take. It doesn't have to be money. I'll tell you where it stands. I'll tell you where the limit is, and I'll tell you how long I want to do it for. But just pick it. I'm not going to tag. I'm not going to take people's posts on my wall. No, I'm not in Facebook to pick papers. No, whatever I'm doing, I don't work. I'm a full-time mom because of my disability. But I'm not going to take people's posts and put it on my wall. No, because I have children to look after. I have my life to run as well. People will use you. That's what Facebook is there for. They will let you post. They will post their business. As soon as they know you've started doing business, you become their enemy. So why go out of your way to keep doing it for them? I test people. When my friends, the only people that, and that's why it's just 3 people that I tag on my post, and I've tested them. When I get posts from them people and they tag me, and maybe the following day I tag them and it's still there, I know that's my person. That's my person. I don't wait for a long time before I get it. No. I don't do that shit. You tag me today, I tag you tomorrow, I see what happens. Even I'm talking about general jokes. A lot of people cannot take your post and put it on their wall. So why would I want to take their post and put it on my wall? No. I'm a speaker. I'm not going to do that. Because my wall pulls crowd. I saw by my power and my might, but it's by God's grace and hard work. So I'm not going to put someone's post on my wall that cannot sleep for me. It's fair enough we can all grow we can all grow together by helping one another. Fine, those are the people who are here to just help one another for free. No, I'm not. I'm not here to help one another for free. I'm not. But if I were to be selling things, I can say, Sister Buki, I'll be tagging you on my post. You too, you can tag me on your post. Show what okay, Pelui. Is it okay by you? I'm very policed. I will let us come to an agreement. I'm too policed, I think. I will let us come to an agreement. Anything I do with you, trust me, I would have inboxed you and talked to you about it. Sister Buki, I see that you are doing hair. You're selling hair extension. Oh, I'm selling shoes. Is it okay to tag my shoe on your page? I will even tell you my what I want to be doing. I will also be tagging, please be tagging me your creams, or be tagging me your this. We are helping each other. That's fair enough. And we are not doing the same business. We are not doing the same business. So your money is not coming to my place. My money is not coming to, even if you are doing the same business, how much you are selling it is different from how much I'm selling mine. That's a different thing. But some people will not. Even if you say that to them, they will still be jealous of you. But I don't sell anything. I eat by talking. Oh yeah, I eat by talking. So if you want me to talk about your product, you want me to put it on my wall, you want me to, you know how many hours I spend on Facebook? Even by the time my blog starts running now, you know how many hours I'm going to spend on it? Going back to school now doing IT? No, I'm not going to waste all them things and just do it for free. Because I'm not selling. I'm running a business. Yeah, my business is talking. My business is talking. But I go out of my way. People who share my motivational talk on their wall, who are motivational speakers like myself, when I go on their wall, I share on my wall straight away. Like Etiquette Kuti, she will come, she will say, oh, that's it, sister, that's it. She will keep talking. She's tired before me. She will just keep talking, and sometimes I can't even keep on. And as soon as she's coming in, she's sharing. Even if she does it once, if I go on her wall, I share it straight away. And I have friends who I will share their words, their shows on my wall like 10 times before they share once. But I'm not angry with them. That's how they do their own. But I have also sat tight. I'm not doing that shit anymore. I have motivational speakers where I go on their wall, I keep talking, I keep chatting them so to keep them going. But they will never come and do it on your wall. Just one comment. It takes them forever to put that one comment there. Then they will ring you. They will say, I enjoy what you have just said. Oh, you are talking sense. But they will never comment. What they are scared for, I don't know. And I also, God forgive me, I always used to tell people, I won't wait for God to deal with. I will do it myself. You too, when you are doing your motivational talk, I will stay there. When you are finished, I will ring you and say, Ore, you are trying. What you've talked about is good. Me too, I won't share, I won't do anything. I will do it back to you. So because I noticed that we Nigerians, we are too envious of ourselves. We can't help ourselves. And I'm done with them kind of people. Even in my group, some people who never watch my show, they will bring someone's post, share it on my group. Immediately, I will delete it. You can also go and create a group and share those videos there. It's easy to create a group. Just get everybody together and be sharing videos there. Let them be watching. But if you're not going to come on my wall, share my post, do things, I'm not going to do same. I'm going to take you off it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, Sister Buki, we are too self-centered. If you can't die, if you can't sleep for me and you're expecting me to die for you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So this is what I have come to say about Facebook etiquette, social media etiquette. In what I've said, I am very sure you'll be able to use it in other Facebook social media platforms. You'll be able to use it in other social media platforms. Let us be very careful. Let us balance between fun and being too sensitive. Let us have a balance between it. Let us be sensitive of others. Let us have a balance between I'm having fun and let me be sensitive of Angelique Brown. Let me be sensitive of Sister Buki. Let me be sensitive of my sister Elsie. Let us have the balance. Let us have the balance. That's the conclusion. Let us find the balance in between fun and being sensitive of others. Let us not cause people pain. Let us not cause people headache. Because you might say, I'm not causing anybody pain, but you keep posting, you keep tagging, you keep inboxing, and it's causing them pain. And a lot of people are ashamed because they don't want to be rude. Well, they might not want you to be rude. I'm coming out. I'm going to tell you how it is. Yes. If you want to unfollow me, unfriend me, it's not the end of the world. It's just a Facebook. Like I will say it like an English woman. It's just a freaking Facebook. It's not the end of the world. We'll meet outside. We'll meet in parties. It's not the end of the world. Let us be careful. I'll just read the last comment Sister Buki said. She says, I will just tell them, why didn't they leave the comments they are giving me behind closed doors on the comment section? Well, I can't say that, but I can use that same attitude. Sometimes it's not everything, like I said, it's not everything you reply to. You have to be logical. You have to be logical. If not, why share? I want you to share. There's some things you don't say, your attitude will speak for you. You won't say anything, but your own attitude will pass the message across. Especially people you haven't met. You are just Facebook friends for years. Does not mean they are your friends. They are just freaking Facebook friends. A lot of people you won't even meet. You will just hear on the Facebook that so passed away. You will pass phone. You will exchange phone numbers, and you might be friends for 5-10 years, and if God hasn't destined it for you guys to go meet, you might not meet until you hear the person is passed away. But while you are still alive, let's be careful. Watch your utterances. Be very sensitive of others. Nobody has your opinion. Nobody wants inbox messages. If you want to know about people, go on their timeline. Go and click the about. About will tell you where they are born, where they grew up, where they this. And if they didn't put it there, it shows that they don't want to disclose it. Respect people's opinion. Nigeria respects people's opinion. If you see that they don't want to disclose it, it's hurting you, click the unfriend button. I'll give you an instance. A guy came to I saw him comment on one of my posts, and I sent him a friend request, and he accepted me. And he came into my inbox and he said, if you do not share my music, then unfriend yourself. I didn't even let it cool down. I not only unfriend him, I blocked him. I've respected him. That is what he wants. And because he wasn't patient enough to get to know me, and this is what he's throwing straight, because I didn't go into his inbox to tell him, if you don't share my live stream, unfriend yourself. or if you don't like my page, or if you don't donate to my NGO, unfriend yourself. That's rude. But instead of me to say, oh, you're very rude, no, you don't have to cause trouble. Be matured. Maturity is not about age. Be matured and get yourself out. I just blocked him. I blocked him so we wouldn't even see. Such a thing will not even happen again. Please, whoever will be listening, thank you, Sister Buki, for your generous contribution. Thank you, Elsie, for coming in. Thank you for everybody who is watching me. People who I can't see their comments now until maybe probably because of they're not my friend list or something. But if I leave it, I'll be able to read it. I will try and reply all of you. Thank you. And people who will be listening to it after, this is not about pride. Well, if they say it's pride, all well and good. But this is not about pride. It's about knowing your limits with people, respecting people's space, opinion. Please, let us be careful. Let us learn. Thank you for all the people showing me love. God bless you. I love you too. I love you from the bottom of my heart. A lot of people don't know this, all I've said today. At least they can listen to it and adjust. You know, the people I love most in my life are people who listen to messages and try to adjust. Not I don't want to cite this example. You know, some people you maybe they do something that is wrong and you try to tell them, sister me, brother me, don't do this, so so happened. You know the way they will be so upset. Even if there were people who comment on your wall, they will be so angry that you even corrected them. Why are we so hard to be corrected? Why do we not like correction? Let us correct ourselves in love. Please. You know, if we correct ourselves, we will change. You can be in Nigeria and still act like an Abroadian. You know, someone will be able to entrust you with things by your attitude. But if you have an appalling attitude, people will ignore you and reject you. I beg you in the name of God, let us come together and make Facebook a social media, a place that is full of etiquette, a place that is we are able to live with one another. It's a little community. You know, I've met a lot of wonderful people on Facebook, people that I haven't even shared my phone number with. A lot of lovely people. A lot of people who have helped me, helped my ministry, helped my NGO, helped me. And I have helped. But I don't want to talk about what I have done. I like talking about what people have done for me. And everybody who has helped in donating to feeding the helpless in Nigeria, God bless you. Your names will all be written out at the end of it. I know some people say don't mention my name, but I will hashtag you, and I won't put your name there, but I will just asterisk that so person gave us this without mentioning the name. I will bring it online. All the videos of what we do, the pictures, I will put it online. To the children in the UK, I won't be able to take their pictures, but the gift that I'm going to wrap, what is inside, I'm going to try and take pictures. I'm going to put it on Facebook and the name of the children as well. Please, because there's confidentiality and things like that in the UK. So, and some parents don't want their children's name to be mentioned or coming out, or even the family name. So I'm going to respect that. But Nigeria, we're going to show everything. You're going to see where your money has gone. And I'm sure deep down in your heart, when you see all those things, you will be very glad. Because I've gone out of my limits. I have done more than I was meant to do. I'm actually really broke now. I've gone out of my way. This year, I've actually really gone out of my way. So thank you to those people who back, because I do it for the past 10 years now. I've been doing it, but this is last year. Year before last year we did it. Last year I wasn't on Facebook in Christmas time, so this is another year again, and I'm out again. So I'm doing it, and Life Talk with Elijah Brown is going to be 2 years soon, and I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still thinking, because I missed out when I was a year, but very soon we'll see what we can do. To all my fans, people who have been in support of me, sharing my videos, liking it on YouTube, Life Talk with Elijah Brown on YouTube, my page, Angelique Brown, my wall. Thank you guys very much. I am very, very grateful. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. The people in the group, WhatsApp group, thank you guys are fantastic. you know, even they shaked us, but we still standing firm. Thank you, WhatsApp group people. Everyone that's been commenting on my wall, my bestest commenters. I wish Facebook can list you out so that I can bring your pictures out and celebrate you in big time. But put your fingers crossed. We might all meet in Nigeria next year by God's grace, God's willing, and we might have a big get together. Watch the space. I love you all. Sister Buki, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sister Buki. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. Ashodwayo. We will have a joyous celebration by God's grace. Feel free to inbox me if you have things you want us to talk about, counseling, advice, opinion. Like the other day, a brother said your window blind is reflecting too much and is giving you a blurry effect. And look at me today, I've changed it. And he says, oh sister, your MMM is too much. He didn't know it was an English thing. And sometimes I tend to lost my what words I want to use to qualify things. So I kind of do MMM all the time. But even mentioning that, I think I have reduced my MMM. So thank you. He's from the US, and you know the way he put it, he was charming. He was a charming man. Thank you. Thank you everybody for your support, your love. Merry Christmas and have a prosperous new year. I love you. I love you from the bottom. Without you, there is no me. Your comments make me giggle all the time. Sometimes if I'm bored in the house, I read comments and I'm laughing at my children. I'm like, Mom, what's funny? I says, you can't understand. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.